Hi, this is a message for Billy Carson. So I keep getting lots of people sending me videos of yours where you just do the sound bites and you don't actually show evidence. I show evidence. And a lot of the stuff you say I can't find. So for example, one video you said that the Anunnaki called themselves blackface. I can't find that evidence. There's so many videos, pretty much most videos you do, I can't find the evidence for. So I was just wondering, is it at all possible in the future, instead of just doing these sound bites, because people believe you when you just do the sound bites. I can do sound bites all day long and say stuff that I can't prove. So I'm just thinking to sort of stop people thinking that you're either telling the truth or people like me saying, hang on a minute, I can't find the evidence. Could you just maybe in future, instead of just doing the sound bites, actually show the evidence like I kind of do on my videos? That way it will clear up any problems, because I'm interested in what you're saying, obviously, but I can't find the evidence. Thanks. So this person's replied to a video that I done asking Billy if he wouldn't mind showing evidence instead of just sort of sound bites, instead of just standing at a podium and talking. So this person thinks that I don't like Billy because I obviously called him out and asked for evidence. And this person said that on Billy's website, which is Forbidden Knowledge, Billy shows evidence. So I've gone through his website, and the closest I can get to is this bit here, which is Forbidden Knowledge TV. So you click on that, and then there's loads of different videos, including cooking ones and stuff like that. A lot of them don't appear to be Billy's either. They seem to be someone else's, other people's. But anyway, so here's one that's Billy's. I'm just going to press play.
This is why they would bury themselves in tombs with all their riches. Now, anybody with any kind of common sense knows that these riches are not wrapped in the mummy wrap, so why would the riches go with me to the next realm?
So he's doing exactly what he does on the videos that I point out. He's not actually giving the evidence. Do you know what I mean?
Built by people in unison, peace, and harmony, and what does he do?
It's just showing videos and talking. Whereas if you go to my website, and this isn't a plug, I'm just saying, if you go to my website and click on any video, I'll click on this one here. Anunnaki gave us barley.
I've got a treat for you guys.
And
this
look,
is a reading by me. Don't worry.
Of the translation, so I'm showing evidence. So my video, every single video that I do where there is evidence, I say it, and if there isn't evidence, I say, allegedly or apparently or I believe. So there is no hate there. I would love Billy to be on the same page and actually give out the evidence so that people like me don't need to ask for it. That was all it is. Because some of the stuff that he said, I found evidence to the contrary, and that's why I'm asking him for his evidence, because I want to learn, and if he's got the evidence, show us. Unfortunately, on his website, you have to pay just to watch his videos, by the looks of it, but he's behind a paywall. But that's fine, that's just, it's totally up to him, but at least give the evidence if you do have the videos behind a paywall. That's all I'm saying. Were the Anunnaki gods blue? There's some researchers out there, not going to name names, that say that the Anunnaki were blue and black and white because in India the gods are painted blue. That's the assumption, which is a really bad assumption in my opinion. Because in Egypt we've also got yellow people and brown people, we've got white people and so on. It doesn't mean that they were all of those colours. And now if you actually do the research, you'll find that the blue distinguishes them from mere humans. In other words, blue represents the sea and sky, which is also in India as well as in Egypt, if you have a listen here.
I'll just dangle that out there for another talk sometime. But this is the god Amun, typically shown in human form, but sometimes associated with a ram. He is sky. If he's painted, he's blue. He is the sky, he's hidden. His name Amun means the hidden one.
TikTok may have shadow banned me. My views have gone down to 10s and 20s, but that's okay because TikTok doesn't know this secret. I'm actually happy if just one person watches my video, so I win.
The Enlilites initiate the Second Pyramid War. The triumphant Ninurta clears the Great Pyramid of its machinery. Ninhursag, Enki, and Enlil's half-sister, calls for a peace summit. The division of Earth is reconfirmed. Governance over Egypt is passed from the Ra-Marduk dynasty to that of Thoth. Heliopolis is constructed as an alternative beacon city. Thoth was warned off Atlantis as Ninurta was going around destroying places that Marduk, Ra, may be hiding and to stop Marduk's foothold on control, as Atlantis Heraklion was the largest port. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth explain he was warned off Atlantis before it was sunk. This matches everything that we need to know about Atlantis. We have the dates matched perfectly, ancient texts agree, and even some of Plato's writing matches. I don't think all of Plato's will ever match. I think he had to fill a book to sell. Adding his own details made sense as no one back then would be able to verify everything in his book.
Our Father who art in space. Yes, the alien Anunnaki. If you're religious, please move along. You won't want to watch this. So in the Bible, it says gods plural over 200 times. And of course, the Anunnaki race name was gods. Genesis actually happened in Mesopotamia. Guess where the Anunnaki were? Over the whole planet. Yes, they were in Mesopotamia. The first 6 days, obviously, in the Bible, but we actually have the text where it shows that Enki was here for the first 6 days and tells everyone to rest on the 7th. Garden of Eden was actually on a spaceship originally with Adam and Eve. Yes, we've got the text for that. They were there for 24 years. Creation of man. Enki obviously said he did it. This predates the Bible, and we do have fused chromosomes. Noah, Enki warned Noah, the tablets in the British Museum, as opposed to God. Enki being one of the Anunnakis. The Great Flood, Noah was saved by Anunnaki. We've got the evidence of that, and so on. Is there any religious people out there? Please have a word with this person. Someone's really done a number on her. If you read all her comments, literally she's saying that demons wrote the 2 million tablets, that in the hopes that in the future, thousands of years later, we could actually translate the Sumerian language, which was really a bit of luck that we managed to do that because of a cave finding... Anyway, long story, but yeah. And of course, demons, the original word for demons was meteorites, just like dragon was a comet. And you can't describe a demon. You can't describe a monster. And that's because there is none. A demon is just a name for something you give to something that you find evil. But this woman is really, really, I pity her. So if there's any religious people, have a chat with her and explain to her that it's not quite the way that someone sold it to her. Please, I'm trying to help. Wow, this is interesting. So I did a video saying that another video that shows a UFO landing in Area 51 is fake. And this person who doesn't follow me has wrote, oh, you're one of the paid off ones, meaning I'm deliberately debunking UFOs. Now, obviously this person has not watched any of my 1,000-odd videos, didn't ever see my other documentaries where I prove various things that no one else has ever come up with. And if I'm being paid, it's certainly not going into my bank. And also, I am actually anti-establishment and anti-elites. So they certainly wouldn't want to pay me. So if you let me know who's paying me to give out the amazing information that I do, then, feel free to write a check or something, because I'm not being paid. Yahweh is not who you think. It's not Enlil. Yes, I've done it again. I have now worked out who Yahweh was, and I've also worked out who El was. If you don't know who they are, maybe it's a good time to start following me. I'm also the person that's actually done who Jesus' real father was. 20-minute documentaries on YouTube. You can find it on my website. Just go to search at the top bar. There's so many documentaries and things that I've done. outruehistory.co.uk and search and just go down for who Jesus' father was. So, the actual documentary on who Yahweh and El are will be on my Patreon page this coming weekend. So, hopefully you'll all enjoy it.